You leave Earth on a spaceship, traveling in a straight line forever. Three possibilities. You never find an edge. You hit a cosmic wall where space simply ends. Or you come back to Earth after billions of years, looking at the same planet you left from. Modern physics can't rule out any of these options. There's something even worse they haven't said. Look at the night sky. Darkness dotted with a few stars. If the universe is infinite and has always existed, that darkness is impossible. Every line of sight should end at a star. The entire sky should shine like the surface of the sun. There would be no night, only blinding light in every direction. But that's not what we see. Astronomers call this Olbers paradox. For more than 2 centuries, no one was able to explain it convincingly. The answer that finally emerged reveals something much more disturbing than a simple question about illumination. It reveals that we are trapped. 13.8 billion years ago, the universe began to expand. It hasn't stopped. The farther away a galaxy is from us, the faster it moves away. And beyond a certain distance, they move away faster than the speed of light. This doesn't violate relativity. Objects can't move through space faster than light, but space itself can expand at any speed. 14.4 billion light years away in every direction, there is a boundary. They call it the Hubble sphere. Any light emitted beyond that sphere will never reach us. No matter how long we wait, it's like running on a treadmill that's moving faster than you can run. You move forward, but you keep falling further behind. They don't mention this in documentaries. The Hubble sphere is expanding. Slowly, it captures the light that was emitted billions of years ago when those galaxies were still within reach. That's why we can see galaxies that are currently moving away from us faster than the speed of light. This creates what they call the observable universe. 93 billion light years in diameter. Olbers' paradox is solved. As galaxies move away, their light stretches, shifting into the infrared. It becomes invisible to our eyes. The darkness of night is hiding a symphony of ancient light that we cannot perceive. But the observable universe is not the entire universe. There is much more beyond. The question is, what form does that take? General relativity tells us that space-time can be curved in 3 ways. Positive curvature. The universe is like the surface of a sphere in higher dimensions. Travel in a straight line long enough and you come back to your starting point. No edge, just an eternal loop. Negative curvature, a saddle shape. Parallel lines diverge forever. The universe extends infinitely, never repeating itself. Flat without curvature. Parallel lines remain parallel forever. How do we find out which one is ours? Cosmologists use triangles. In positively curved space, the angles of a triangle add up to more than 180 degrees. In negatively curved space, less than 180 degrees. In flat space, exactly 180 degrees. By measuring patterns in the cosmic microwave background, the residue of the Big Bang, they measured these angles. Angles for our universe. The result, perfectly flat. But there's a problem. We might be seeing just a tiny fraction of something much bigger. Like an ant on the surface of the Earth, believing the world is flat because it can't perceive the curvature. If the entire universe is curved, it needs to be at least 1,000 times bigger than the observable universe to appear flat where we are. But most cosmologists believe in something even more radical. They believe that the universe is truly infinite. If the universe is infinite, mathematics demands something disturbing. Everything must repeat itself. You are made of a finite number of particles organized in finite ways. If there is infinite space filled with the same ingredients following the same laws of physics, statistics require that eventually, somewhere, the same arrangement will occur again. There is another Earth, another version of you, actually infinite versions of you. Mathematics predicts that an exact copy of you exists approximately 10 to the 10 to the 29 meters away, 10 followed by 100 billion trillion zeros. A number so large it can be considered infinite, but in a truly infinite universe, you could theoretically reach it. Except you can't. Remember the Hubble sphere? That boundary where everything beyond it is moving away faster than light? Even if you built a ship that traveled at 0.99 times the speed of light, you would never reach anything beyond that boundary. They're moving away too fast. The cosmic speed limit has trapped us. 94% of all the galaxies we can see are already beyond the Hubble sphere. We can see their ancient light, but we will never be able to visit them. We will never be able to communicate with them. We will never know any forms of life that exist there. They are permanently out of reach. And it gets worse. Every second, more stars cross that cosmic horizon, becoming permanently unreachable. 60,000 stars per second. Since you started watching, more than 50 million stars have slipped beyond the point of no return. 50 million stars that humanity will never be able to reach. It doesn't matter what technology we develop. It doesn't matter how many billions of years we survive. In 100 billion years, every galaxy except our local group will be too far away to reach. In 2 trillion years, they will be so distant that we won't be able to see them anymore. The beautiful cosmic web of galaxies, the nebulae, the distant clusters, everything will disappear from sight, beyond the event horizon, as if swallowed by a cosmic black hole. It doesn't matter how powerful a telescope future humans build. They will point it in every direction and find only silence and darkness. Imagine humans evolving on a planet 2 trillion years from now. They will look up at the sky and see only their home galaxy surrounded by infinite emptiness. They will have no way of knowing that billions of galaxies once filled the cosmos. They will never discover the Big Bang. They'll never grasp cosmic evolution. They will probably believe that the universe is static and eternal, just their lonely galaxy floating in endless emptiness. They won't be able to find out otherwise. All evidence of the true history of the universe will have been erased by the expansion. They will live in total ignorance, trapped in a universe smaller than ours, never knowing that something greater ever existed. So, what did we learn? We live in a flat and apparently infinite universe, which is expanding faster and faster. There is no edge. There is no wall. There is no barrier where space ends. Just an endless cosmos stretching in all directions forever. Other versions of you probably exist somewhere in the mathematical infinity of space. But the expansion of the universe has locked us in this small, accessible bubble. Most of the observable universe is already beyond our reach. And with every second, more of it slips away forever. You are watching the greatest heist in history happen in real time. The universe is stealing its own vastness from you. Star by star, galaxy by galaxy. And there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. The edge of the universe is not a place, it's a sentence. A cosmic prison built not of walls, but of pure mathematics and relentless physics. And we are all serving a life sentence. The question isn't what happens when you reach the edge of the universe. The question is, why did the universe make sure that you never